the following. Number 1, cosine 45 power 2 plus tan 60 power 2 subtract by sine 30. We can draw right angle triangle here, 30 and 60, 1 and 2 root 3, and another isosceles triangle, 45, 45, 1, 1 and root 2. You must keep this triangle in mind, okay? And then write cosine 45, it will be 1 over root 2 tan 60, it will opposite over adjacent, root 3 over 1 power 2 subtract by sine 30, it will be opposite over hypotenuse, 1 over 2. And the result will be 1 over 2, and here be 3 subtract by half, cancel them, the result will be equal 3. In the value here it will be 3 about question number 1. Question number 2, if A 2 and negative 1 and B 5 and 3, we want to find the length of EB by using the rule EB equal square root of 2 minus 5 power 2 and negative 1 minus 3 power 2. 2 minus 5 negative 3 power 2, it will be 9. Negative 1 minus 3 negative 4 power 2, it will be 16. Square root of 25, the result will be 5 length unit. 5 length unit. Number 3, if L1 such that we have L1 and 2 are perpendicular, we want to find the value of K here. Okay, we have slope of L1 negative coefficient of X over coefficient of Y, negative K over negative 2 will be K over 2. The coefficient about straight line, negative coefficient of X over coefficient of Y. Okay, it's slope 1 and slope 2. Here is this equation, negative coefficient of X, it will be negative 1 over coefficient of Y 3. We know L1 perpendicular to L2, then M1 times M2 will be negative 1. Then the product between them equal negative 1. Negative 1 over 3 times K over 2, it will be negative 1. Cancel negative by negative. Then K over 6 will be 1. Then K will be 6. Okay. K here equals 6. Next example. Question number 4. Find sine 30 cosine 60 plus cosine 30 sine 60. We have 30 and 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. Sine 30 will be 1 over 2. Cosine 60, 1 over 2. Cosine 30 root 3 over 2. Sine 60 opposite over hypotenuse, root 3 over 2. The result will be 1 over 4, and here 3 over 4. The sum of them it will be 1. Question 5. The equation of straight line passing through the point negative 2 and 7 parallel to x-axis or y-axis. Okay, parallel to y-axis, it's meaning the slope undefined, and cut off x-axis at what? At 2 lengths, then x will be negative 2. We have the point negative 2 and 7 here. This point was negative 2 and 7 here. This point here, he tell us parallel to y dash, y-axis, then it will be intersection with x-axis at the point negative 2 and 0. Then the equation will be x equal negative 2. The result will be x equal negative 2. The equation will be what? X equal negative 2. Okay, understood? Question number 6. ABC right angle triangle at A. Okay, if tan B equal 1, it's meaning measure of angle B equal 45, because tan 45 equal 1. You want to find tan C product by sine C cosine C. Tan C was 45, it will be 1 times sine C, sine opposite over hypotenuse, 1 over root 2, cosine C, 1 over root 2. The result will be 1 over 2. The result will be half. Next example, choose the correct answer. Number 1. The equation of straight line with slope 1 and path through the point what? Original point. It's meaning y, we have ym x plus constant, then m it will be equal what? He will passing through the original point, it means the constant will be 0. It will be 0, okay? And this straight line passing through the original point and the slope equal 1, then m equal 1, then the equation y equal x. The result will be y equal x. Question number 2. He give us LM perpendicular to EO, straight line. We have E and O, and they are perpendicular. Okay, LM perpendicular to EO, meaning slope 1 times slope 2 or negative 1. Slope of LM product by slope of EO equal negative 1. He want to find the slope of LM, M1. Okay, he give us point E and O. You can find the slope about of EO. Okay, we have E and O, 0 minus 2, negative 2, and 0 minus minus 1, it will be 1. The result will be negative 2. Then the slope of LM, we can write the inverse about this number 1 over 2 and change the sign. This the slope will be half. The result will be half about this example. Choose letter C about question number 2. Okay, because they are perpendicular, you must change the direction here, numerator by denominator, and it changes the sign. Okay. Number 3. If 10 3x equal root 3, we want to find the measure of angle x. We know about third 60 triangle. We have 1 here and here 2 and here root 3. Then 10 what equal root 3? Root 3 over 1. It will be opposite over adjacent. Then 60 is the measure of angle 3x. Then x it will be what? 20 degree. Question number 4. If the origin point of the center of the circle of diameter 6 length unit, then which of the point belonging to the circle? Okay, we have the diameter of the circle was 6. It's meaning the radius was 3 centimeter. And we have original point 0 and 0. We can find the distance between original point and any point must be the difference between x2 minus x1 power 2 and e2 y2 minus y1 power 2 all square root. The result will be must equal 3. Okay, and then which point here square root of x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 3? Choose letter C. We have square root of 8 power 2 plus 1 power 2. The result will be 8 plus 1, it will be 9. Square root of 9 will be 3. Choose letter C. Question number 5. In triangle ABC, C is right angle. It's right angle here. Measure of angle C equal 90 degree. Okay. Then he want to find sine B plus cosine B. Sine B plus cosine B. We know sine B here it will be opposite over what? Opposite AC over hypotenuse. And cosine B, BC, adjacent over hypotenuse. Then we can write AB in the numerator and AC plus BC. We can add them two parts here. AC plus BC from the inequality. We know from any equality. In a triangle, sum of any two sides greater than this number, greater than the third. Okay, it's inequality of any triangle. Okay, then you can cancel this number divided by this number. Okay, this number greater than AB. Then you can cancel AB by AB. Then the result will be greater than 1. Okay, choose letter B about question number 5. Okay, again, look at here. We know EC plus BC in any triangle greater than AB. Then you can cancel AB by AB. It will be 1. Then EC plus BC must greater than 1. Okay. Next example. If sine x equal half, he want to find sine 2x. Sine x equal half, it's meaning measure of angle x equals 30 degree. Then he want to find sine 2x. It will be sine 2 product by 30. It will be sine 60. Sine 60 it will be root 3 over 2. Next question, letter A. Prove that triangle here, point y, x, z is right angle triangle at y. Okay. We can prove that at right angle at y by two methods. We have x, y, z. First method, you can find the length of xz and xy and zy. Xz bar 2. If xz bar 2 equal xy bar 2 plus yz bar 2, then xz we call it hypotenuse and the measure of angle y equal 90 degree. Or you can find the slope of xy and slope of zy and the product between them equal -1. Then we called it what? We called it measure of angle y equal 90 degree or xy perpendicular to zy. Okay. What's the easy method? The easy method here, you can find the slope of slope 1 xy. We have point x was 0 and 6.8 and point z was -5 and -1 and y was equal to 1, 4. Okay, it's easy method to find the slope here, product between equal 1. Okay, ماشي. 6.8 subtract by 4 over 0 minus 2. It will be what? It will be 2.8 over -2. The result will be 1.4, -1.4. Step 2. Here we have 1 minus -1, it will be 5. 2 minus -5, it will be 7. 5 or 7. We can complete here or write the simplest about this number 1.4. It will be 14 over 10. You can simplify it by divided by 2. It will be 7 over 5. Then slope 1 product by slope 2 equal 5 or 7 product by -7 over 5. It will be -1. Then xy will be perpendicular to yz. Then measure of angle y 90 degrees. Then this triangle will be right angle triangle at y. Question letter B. ABC is triangle in which AB equal AC equal 10 centimeter. We have 10 centimeter here, 10 centimeter. And BC was 12 centimeter. AD perpendicular to the base. Here. And it's at D. You want to find what? Find sine B plus cosine C. Or prove that. Prove that. Number 1. Sine B plus cosine A. 1.4. How we solve it? First step, we must find this point D here. Okay, 12, 6 and 6 centimeter because it's isosceles and this perpendicular by 6 base. Then D is the middle. Then you can find the length of ED from Pythagoras. It will be 8 centimeter. Then sine angle B, it will be 8 over 10, opposite over hypotenuse, plus cosine A, cosine this angle, cosine C, here, 6 over 10. You can add them, it will be 14 over 10, the result will be 1.4. It's exactly the result. And we can prove that sine C power 2 plus cosine C power 2 equal 1. How? We can put sine C opposite over hypotenuse, 8 over 10. And cosine C, 6 over 10. The result will be here 8 power 2, 64 over 100 plus 36 over 100, the result will be 100 over 100, the result will be 1. Okay, without using calculator, find the value. Okay, we can solve this by drawing triangle, right angle triangle. Draw right angle triangle. 30 and 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. And isosceles 45, 45, 1 and 1 and root 2. And then you can write cosine 60 here power 2 plus cosine 30 power 2 plus tan 45 power 2 over sine 60 tan 60 subtracted by sine 30. Cosine 60 1 over 2, cosine 30 root 3 over 2, tan 45 1 over 1 1, and sine 60 root 3 over 2, tan 60 root 3 over 1 plus 1. Complete with me. Half power 2 it will be fourth. Root 3 over 2 it will be 3 over 4 plus 1. Root 3 times root 3 equal 3 over 2 plus 1. Fourth plus 3 quarters 1 plus 1 equal 2. Divided by 1 and 1 half it will be 5 over 2. And then write 2 times the product between 5 over 2 to be 2 over 5. The result will be 4 over 5. Okay, it's the value about this example. It's easy. Again, sorry, 30 half. It was sine, sorry. I solved this example by tan 45. No, it was sine 30. Sine 30 it will be half. Since the result will be 3 over 2 minus half. Then the denominator here it will be 1, and here 2, the result will be 2. Okay, pay attention with me and write the steps. Next example. Represent graphically the points A, B, C, D in the coordinate plate. Then prove they are vertices of square, and then find its area. Okay, it's a long question. Okay, and then you must pay attention about steps with me. First step, point A lies in the first quadrant, 2 and 3. Point B in the third. Okay, negative 1 and 1. Let's insert the order. Okay, let's insert this order here, negative 1 and negative 1, and C3 and negative 4 here in the fourth quadrant, and D6 and 0. Okay, and C was 3 and negative 4. Okay, we want to prove that this figure is square. First step, we can find the length of AB and BC and CD, and we want to find the area. Okay, first step, we can find the length of AB, A and B. 2 minus minus 3 minus minus 1 3 power 2 9, 3 minus minus 1 4 power 2 16. The result will be 5. And we can find AD, square root of 6 minus 2 4 power 2 16, and 0 minus 3 negative 3 power 2 9 will be 5 length unit. and CD 6 minus 3, 3 power 2, 9. 0 minus 4, it will be 4 power 2, 16. 25 square root of it will be 5 lines unit. And CP here, square root of 3 minus 1, it will be 4. 4 power 2 equals 16. Negative 4 minus 1, 3 power 2, 9. Negative 3 power 2, 9. The result will be 5. Then AB equal AB equal AD equal CD equal CB. Then this figure will be, we called it what? All side equivalence. It's the rhombus. Okay, then we can convert or prove that this will be square to find the length of two diagonals. If two diagonals are equal lengths, then we called it what? A square. Okay, because all sides equal lengths only in rhombus. I prove that ABCD is rhombus. And if we get the lengths about CB, about DB and AC, and there will be equal, it will be converted to square, because two diagonals in rhombus not equal lengths, they are perpendicular only. Then you must find the length of AC. AC 2 minus 3 negative 1 power 2 1, 3 minus 4 7 power 2 49. The result will be square root of 50. It will be 5 root 2. And we can find the length of the P 6 minus 1 7 power 2 49. 0 minus 1 1 power 2, it will be here root 50. It will be 5 root 2. Okay, then ABCD is a square. Plus, okay, we called it what? A square. And then we can find the area. Half times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. 5 root 2 power 2. It will be 25 times 4 divided by 2. It will be 2 times 25. It will be 50. Then the area will be what? We can write side by side 5 times 5 25, or 5 root 2 power 2. It will be here 25 times 2 divided by 2. It will be 25 square units. The area will be 25 square units. Question number 5. Find the value this expression. We have sine x reduced by sine 45, cosine 45, tan 60 equal, okay, we want to find the value here, sine x. We have right hand side here tan 45 power 2 subtract by cosine 60 power 2. Write sine 60 here, sine x, and draw two triangle to solve this example. 45 45 1 1 and 2, third 61 and 2, and root 3. Okay, sine 45 here 1 over root 2, cosine 45 adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over root 2, tan 60 opposite here root 3 over adjacent root 3 over 1, tan 45 1 over 1 1 power 2 1, cosine 60 adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over 2 power 2. Then sine x reduced by, it will be root 3, root 2 times root 2 equal to 1 subtract fourth. Right, sine x reduced by root 3 over 2, 3 here over 4. And then sine x equal cancel divided by 2 here. The result will be 3 over 2 root 3. Reduced by root 3 to simplest it. Root 3 times root 3, 3 divided by 3, 1. And the result will be root 3 over 2. Okay. you want to find the value of x, then measure of angle x, it will be what? Sine 60 equal root 3 over 2, then x equals 60 degree. Or can use a calculator, shift sine root 3 over 2. Next example, letter B. A straight line, its slope is half. We can write the equation y equal mx plus constant. Slope here half x plus constant. And intercept is from the positive part from y-axis part 2 lengths. Then c will be 2. Then the equation will be y equal half x plus 2. Find number 1, the equation of straight line, okay? And the intersection point with y-axis. The intersection point of y, it will be what? 0 and 2. That's okay. It's easy. Understood?